Hey, so I'm doing something new here. I'm streaming. Let's see. Get this back. Yeah, in celebration of Sonic and Knuckles' 30th anniversary, I'm just gonna play through the game. Sonic and Knuckles portion, anyway. It's my first stream, so hopefully the sound and everything, the visuals are working just fine. This might be a learning lesson for me. Is it not? Yeah. There it goes. That's set up. I got the URL copy. I'm just going to share this around a bit. Right, and I got it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just be playing the Sonic and Knuckles portion here. Start at Mushroom Hill. Give it a minute before I start, see if anyone comes in. This was not planned ahead. I just want to do something different, and it's Sonic and Knuckles' 30th anniversary, so it's like I'm gonna play the second half of my favorite game of all time. Moving this. Alright, yeah, looks like everything's good. Got the game and camera on, and hopefully everything's coming through fine within the sound department. And I'm gonna get this going. Yeah, I'm playing on Sonic Origins, but just the Sonic and Knuckles half. Oh man, when I got this game in 1994, I had such a good time with it. I had Sonic and Knuckles before Sonic 3, so for a while I just had the solo Sonic and Knuckles, but that was good enough for me. I loved it still. And yeah, Mushroom Hill Zone is a great starting level, I think. And if I was a speed shoes, like right there to get you going. What? Whoa. Yeah, obviously playing it with Sonic 3 is the way to go, but I don't know. There's something still good about just Sonic and Knuckles solo. I don't know which... I don't know which half I would say is better. Like the Sonic 3 half or the Sonic and Knuckles half, but obviously they come together to make a really good whole. Shit. I always thought it was cool how it just changes the color, like the leaves and everything. It's like it's going from summer to fall in one instant. Yeah. Yeah. I love this part here. You're just going really fast through like everything. And then the colors changed again. Now it's like a kind of almost gray. I always thought this boss was cool. It has like a 3D look to it. Alright, first zone down. Alright, now it's Flying Battery Zone. This is probably my favorite zone from Sonic and Knuckles. Like, just the Sonic and Knuckles portion. I just thought this one was really cool. I was really excited when this was coming to Sonic Mania. I was like, yeah! They chose the best zone from Sonic and Knuckles. Get this. Yeah, it's coins in Sonic Origin, so it's like I didn't really need to get that, but whatever. On the Switch version, I maxed out my coins to 999. Because I just kept getting them and I didn't really use them. Except in Sonic CD. Because I needed those coins for those special stages. Holy crap. Ah. Also, I didn't mention this, but I'm not really going to go after Chaos Emeralds in this run. I'm just going to play through the game normally. So I guess you'll say I get the bad ending, but eh. It's not really like a bad ending. There are other games with worse bad endings, like Knuckles Chaotix, holy crap. Robotnik just like destroys the whole island if you get the bad ending on that. Damn. Oh yeah, as a coin, I didn't need that. Oh well. Force of habit, I have to go up there, you know? Yeah. Those spikes. I don't know why I did that. I knew there was a wall there, like you going in there, I just I am getting hit a lot today. It's like whenever I'm being recorded, I always automatically do worse than I would normally do. That's just how it goes. Ugh. Here we go. I hate when I don't make it over that ramp. There we go. And it's the boss that hurts itself. Yeah. The music just is so good in this level. Everything about this level, I love it. If we're talking about Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a whole, I'd still probably say Ice Cap Zone's my favorite, but this one's really, really good. Don't want to go down that way. I always like prefer the lower path here. One sec, just gonna check something here. Okay. Sorry about that, I just had to make sure a certain window was showing up there. Oh wait, no, I'm going down here. Oh wait, no, I was going up there. Okay, well now I'm going down here. I love those things though. That was such a cheap crushing death, but it wasn't crushing. It's one thing I don't like about Sonic Origins. It seems strict on crushing deaths. The program is just a bit different than the classics there. However, it determines that, but it's not the worst. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, D-Man, hey. Yeah, start to the weekend is going great. Hope your weekend's off to a good start as well. I'm gonna be a bit sad when I finish this zone, because it's gonna go from the best to the worst, but I will say I like Sandopolis more now than I did before, because I've learned how to deal with its BS better, but going into Sandopolis Act 2 is just never fun for me. It's like the one blight on Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a whole to me. Pretty good day ever in Dragon Ball. Oh nice, you're talking about the Sparking Zero. That game looked really cool actually. Mario Party, nice. Okay, cool. I was thinking about checking that out. I used to get all the Dragon Ball games, but I kind of got Dragon Ball game fatigue. I got like the Budokai games, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Oh yeah, I still need to beat Zelda also. I'm really far. I think I have like one more dungeon left. I'm not sure how long it is, but I have the feeling like I'm like almost there. Actually, I got really into Dragon Ball Fighter Z, however that's pronounced. I call it Fighters. But yeah, that one was really cool. Cool. You on sale before? No, yeah, maybe I'll check that out. I used to die at this part so much, getting crushed by this thing. Now, as a little kid, this part was like my bane. Same as the rising chemicals in chemical plant. Just one of those things that I was able to get over. But... could have had that last hit there, oh well. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Oh, now I'm going from best to worst, because we're off to Sandopolis Zone. Let's see. Did these dudes? Cool. Yeah, the originals are a lot harder than some of the newer Sonic games. Especially Sonic 1, going back to that, like, I still I've been playing that game for 30 years. I still struggle with it. They're my favorites, though. I will just never stop being obsessed with the classic Sonic games. Yes, yeah. I always like it up this path better. Actually, yeah. As much crap as I give Sandopolis, I do like Act 1, actually. It's really Act 2 that I have an issue with. I love the background on this. It's like the grading going to purple and stuff. Okay, I understand you probably have a big backlog, but you gotta check out Sonic Generations. Yeah, Sonic Shadow Generations comes out next week. And, I mean, I haven't played it, but assuming they don't mess up the conversion, the remaster, it's one of the best Sonic games, I'd say. And all the new content looks like it's gonna be really cool. Just a recommendation for you. Yeah, I think the original Sonic Generations is delisted now, like I don't think you could get it anymore. Which I guess makes sense if they're trying to sell the remaster of it, but still, games getting delisted is always annoying. Alright, cool. Glad to hear that. Oh. Okay, I guess I asked for that one. Just out of curiosity, does it sound good and everything? Can you hear the game and me talking well enough? This is my first time streaming ever, so just trying to make sure I got it all right the first time, hopefully. Or this might be a learning experience for me, I don't know. Alright, cool. Audio's solid. Glad to hear that, thanks. Yeah, there's been a lot this year. It's weird, because like 2024 feels like a slower year for games. Like big games at least, I guess, but there's still been so many releases. Like I still have a backlog I'm working on. And then I just keep buying more games. It's like, I know I'm terrible about that, but I see so many other people do the same thing. I guess that makes me feel better. It's like, okay, I'm not the only one who just kind of hoards games and doesn't play through them all properly. I still have to beat Metroid Dread from like 3 years ago. Oh yeah, 2025, the next Nintendo system. I am so ready. I just cannot wait for that moment when they're going to announce it. I'm going to try and put a pre-order in as fast as I can, like I did with the Switch. I remember the night they had that presentation, the next morning, I told my work, like, I had to leave for a morning appointment, and then I drove to GameStop right before they opened so I could put down a pre-order. There was already, like, a big line just for people to pre-order it. I'm glad I did that, though. And, I mean, my work doesn't care. It's pretty laid back there. So, like, okay, sure, meeting, appointment, whatever, yeah. Oh, yeah. Going to New York. That'd be cool. I've always wanted to check out the Nintendo store there. I've never made it over there. I've never been to New York, even. I know that people could get the Alarmo there right now. Which, the Alarmo looks pretty cool for what it is. I don't think I'm going to get one ever, but... like, I could see the appeal. It looks really cool. But yeah, I see all the reaction videos of Nintendo New York. I'm just like, oh man, the excitement there. Be a cool place to hang out. My least favorite boss ever, the one where you just have to lure him in. See, that was the first time I've tried. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you made it to PAX. It was cool meeting you there. I always go to PAX. I love PAX. Yeah. Traveling sounds fun. I need to travel more. I'm not much of a traveler. Yeah. I'm in Portland, so Seattle's like a 3-hour drive for me. That's like what I consider making a big trip. I mean, I'll fly sometimes, I guess, but not too often. Flying's expensive, and I'm cheap. Oh, I'm getting achievements. Cool. Yeah, it definitely was. Actually, yeah, my dad lives in Seattle, so I even had a free place to stay. So it was definitely, yeah, worth it for me. Yeah, I'm glad Nintendo was back at PAX this year, because I know they were like technically there last year, but it was only like certain people got to go in for like Nintendo, whatever it was called. You know, they said like it was like a lottery and people have chances or something, but I'd noticed like only like the big YouTubers got in, so I was like, yeah. It's called like the Nintendo Experience or something. Yeah, the Nintendo setup was awesome. That was the first time I had to wait that long in a while, but it was so worth it. Their best, though, was definitely 2018. I will never forget that one, when they had Super Smash Bros. Ultimate there, and they had props from, like, Splatoon, Xenoblade, Zelda, like, all their big series, just, like, in these cases, with, like, all these screens to play Smash Brothers. And I was obsessed with Smash, so being able to play it that much earlier was, that was awesome. I had to wait maybe, like, 2 hours for that line, and it was definitely worth it. Oh, nice. Yeah. It was. That was one of my first packs. Actually, yeah. My first packs was 2017. So yeah, it was my second one where I got to go play Smash. I'm like, oh man, I have to go to this every year now. This is amazing. And I did. It was less good in 2021, which was not their fault. It was COVID really messed things up. I remember, like, Nintendo, all the big companies bailed, and it was... I'm not saying this is a bad thing, necessarily, but it's just all indie games, and indie games are cool, but... wasn't much, like, hype stuff, I guess you could say. But I did discover a lot of cool new indie games, so that was still a good experience. Actually, yeah. I guess Sandopolis 2 isn't even that bad right now. I've kind of just been spacing out and just on autopilot, and I used to loathe this zone so much. I don't know, it really doesn't seem so bad right now. Just in like a zen state. Get that. Uh-oh. Okay. Made it out of there. Yeah, okay. I didn't mean to grab that. I don't like these pulley things because it just takes so long. I guess it wasn't that bad. I'm impatient. There's the Knuckles path. What's that? Dun, dun, dun. Haha. Gotta skip that whole pulley scene. Oh no, I missed it. Okay. try that again. There we... Oh, I overjumped it this time. There we go. It's just in case. I think this boss is pretty easy though, so I should be fine. Bam! Bam! And these bosses are reminding me of how much I dislike Sonic Superstars' boss. Because if you know what you're doing, you could just get through these pretty quickly, but Sonic Superstars, you have to wait forever for an opportunity to hit them. Alright, Sandopolis is done. Now Lava Reef. I love Lava Reef. That was another one I was happy about them bringing back to Sonic Mania. Could have got the shield, but eh. I don't like the lightning shield as much for some reason. I don't know why. I'm picky on my shields. I'm weird. The fire shield's the only one I'm gonna really want in this level. Yeah. Yeah. Big B says, "You're cool." Thank you. You're cool too. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm back in my zone. I was messing up so much at first. But I guess I got over that feeling of like, I'm being recorded, so I'm not doing as well now. I used to always overshoot that, and I would like have to do that whole part again, because I'd just spin over that gap. This boss is good with Sonic, because he could do his insta-shield and just get a lot of hits. I hate this boss's Knuckles, because he has the low jump, and then you just have to wait around. I don't like bosses that make you wait around a lot. Like, the classic Sonic games are all really good about that, but other Sonic games and just other games in general, just It depends how it's done, but sometimes you have to wait so long to be able to get hits in. I'm just like, I like got bosses where if you know what you're doing, you could potentially, like, cheese your way through, but, like, you have to be skilled. Like, the same with Donkey Kong Country. If you know what you're doing, you could get rid of those bosses, like, so fast. Although the Donkey Kong Country 1 bosses are really simplistic, but, you know. Good at this. Oh, thank you. I have been playing this for many, many years. I got it right when it came out. I got it the next month. It came out in it came out in October, and I got it in November. So I've been playing this just about 30 years. And then, yeah. Actually, yeah, I got Sonic and Knuckles before Sonic 3, so most of my time was just Sonic and Knuckles solo, and then later on I got to experience the Sonic 3 and Knuckles experience, them combined. Oh man, that was... Once I was able to lock on Sonic 3, like, I already loved Sonic and Knuckles solo, but that was just... That's when it became, like, my favorite game ever. And I've mentioned this, I'm playing the Sonic Origins version, so I could use the drop dash, but I'm trying to have this be the experience of the original, so I'm trying not to use the drop dash at all. Actually, yeah, I have the original on Steam. I could have just played that in the Mega Drive collection, but yeah. The animations look smoother in Sonic Origins. I've always liked that. But Sonic Origins has those annoying crush deaths. Like, yeah, something about the way Sonic Origins is programmed. Like, it's way too strict on crushing deaths. But, yeah. Once you get used to that, it's not so bad. I just... keep wanting to play it like the original, where I could get away with sliding through things without being crushed to death. Or without it... Oh, I should get that fire shield. Well, it registering as a crush. Yeah. Well, I lost that pretty fast. There we go. I love the animation of that. I always thought I had like a cool 3D-ish look when I was a little kid. I was like, whoa! It's like coming at an angle, and that's cool. Same with Sonic CD and Palm Tree Panic at the very beginning, where like you go in that giant loop and the camera like follows him. I thought that was so cool. I always like when they change the perspective in these games. That was weird. I jumped right into that. Oh, but Knuckles just punches a boulder at me and it works. Oh, this boss used to kick my ass. used to have a really hard time with this boss. I still kind of do, I'll admit. Let's see how I do right now, but this was definitely always one of the harder ones. I think there's a fire. Yeah, there's a fire shield. That's the one I want. Yeah, I guess once you have a fire shield, this boss is especially easy, but... I used to not know that fire shield was there, and... makes this a lot harder. Actually, I think this is easier in Sonic Origins with the widescreen too, because there's a lot more space here. Oh, there we go. Cool. Now it's the hardest zone ever, Hidden Palace Zone. This one, oh, this one takes. I'm joking. For those who don't know, this has almost nothing to it. It's cool from like a presentation viewpoint because it's like the zone where Knuckles finds out that Robotnik's the bad guy and stuff. And we fighting from the mural. It's a cool scene. Like, this zone's cool for what it is, but as a zone, it's not really something that's, like, fun to run through. I remember they remade this fight in Sonic Pocket Adventure on the Neo Geo Pocket Color, and it was so much harder in that. Like, that boss fight would kick my ass in that game, but in here, it's not so bad. Knuckles is pretty easy to take down. Hello, he's like, hey! What are you doing? Even though hitting them does nothing in this, I always hit them anyway. I want that feeling of hitting the bad guy, you know? Knuckles now knows that Sonic's the good guy. Here we go, on to Sky Sanctuary. I love the music to the zone so much. This song's one of my favorite Sonic songs ever. Knuckles is tired. But here comes to help out. Oh yeah, I wonder if this has the Easter egg. It was like... Yeah, I don't think they recreated it in the Origins version, but in the original, if you like hold down right here, Knuckles will like make a face at you and be like, go on, go on. It's a cool little random Easter egg. First Mecha Sonic fight. I love how there's just like a recreation of old Sonic fights. Except it's Mecha Sonic in the Eggmobile? Yeah. Eggomatic. Whatever the classic one was called. I love jumping on the clouds, just bouncing off them. I like games with clouds you can jump or bounce off of. I don't know why. Second one down. This part was cool. You're just like running along as everything's crumbling down. I always like scenes like that. Up here we go, the Mecha Sonic fight. I think I still prefer Metal Sonic, but Mecha Sonic's cool too. And they should bring him back in some form. I know they had him in the Lego Dimensions Sonic game. Or like the little mini adventure with Lego Sonic, but yeah, he should make a comeback. Not to replace Metal Sonic though. Metal Sonic's always gonna be my favorite robot. But you know. Oh, this part's so cool. I love this cutscene. And onto the Death Egg. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, actually I want that electric shield now. The electricity shield's good in this level, because there's a lot of electricity. And I lost it. I love getting the 3 ring boxes. There's just something really satisfying about getting 3 ring boxes at once. There's another spot in, I think, Marble Garden Zone where there's 3 ring boxes in a row. And getting those just like, oh yeah. No, we're not gonna lose it this time. Oh yeah, and then down here is invincibility. Yeah. And that makes this part right here really easy. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. This took me so long to figure out when I was a little kid. Eventually I noticed the lights were changing on that thing. I'm like, oh, you have to hit all the lights. I guess I have to get this. I usually don't like going through these things because you just have to sit and wait, and it looks cool at first, but once you've seen them a few times, it's just like, I'm done watching these. Okay, this one I can skip. Oh yeah, 3 ring boxes. Yeah. I'm just gonna use Insta Shield and cheese this one. There we go. I always like having the signpost somewhere away from the center so then it falls down to earth. Like a little gift being given somewhere. Bye. That was close. Yeah. There we go. I love all the gravity hijinks in this level. Yeah. Yeah. These things I always found really annoying. Ah, there we go, just made it. I used to have a hard time making that before it would fall over. I'm like, ah. This one goes on a while again. Hey, I think the boss is just up ahead. Yeah. This boss is fun, just lots of gravity shenanigans. Hey. Let's see. Oh, I didn't make it. There we go. Oh, it's gonna. Oh. I keep missing that target. Okay. There we go. I love that face Eggman makes. He's like, ah. Final battle time. This part's really easy if you just hold down spin dash. I gambled and lost. I'm doing too many risky things here. Should play the safe. Yeah. Almost there. Ah. Alright. There we go. I beat the game. And I'm getting the bad ending, so the emerald stays in space. Could be worse. Flying past Angel Island, but it's not gonna raise up because we don't have the Master Emerald. Alright, so that was Sonic and Knuckles, or the Sonic and Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I chose to do here. Yeah, since today's Sonic Knuckles 30th anniversary, I wanted to play through it to celebrate, because it's the second half of my favorite game of all time. If you count Sonic 3 and Knuckles as one game, which I kind of do now. I think Sega themselves do. It's funny that they have the music composers listed all from the original Sonic 3, which none of those songs made it in the Sonic Origins version. But like they remade this from scratch, so like they re-added the names that aren't a part of this version. I don't know. It is funny. I'm still sad about Sonic Origins losing the original Ice Cap Zone and Launch Base and stuff, but it is what it is. I love Sky Sanctuary music so much. Yeah. Eggman laughing with the emerald because I didn't save it because of the bad ending because I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds, but oh well. I still did a good job. Oh yeah, I never cleared this game on... I'm playing the Steam version of Sonic Origins, and it's my first time clearing it on that. I love this little extra clip at the end. Alright, well, that was Sonic and Knuckles. And I'm going to end the stream here, but yeah, this was my first stream. I don't know why, I just decided to stream today to celebrate Sonic and Knuckles' 30th anniversary, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. And thank you guys for coming in and leaving comments and stuff, and yeah, this was fun. I might do it again some more. But yeah, for now, I'm going to call it good, so thank you for watching. I hope you all have a hat-stacking good day.